What's up, football fans, and welcome to NFL Week 5 Thursday Night Football Preview on TimReynoldsShow. As I'm previewing my Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Atlanta Falcons in a prime-time NFC South divisional matchup. Now, this will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers' first divisional game of the year so far, and the Atlanta Falcons look to defend their home turf as both of these teams are coming off of wins in Week 4, and we're going to start this preview with injury reports for both teams. Now, starting out with my Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who are missing a lot of key players in this matchup, and we'll see on the defensive side, Antoine Winfield Jr., the safety, will be out for this game, and Calais Canty, the defensive tackle, will also be out. And on the offensive side, offensive tackle Luke Gedeke will be out for this game, and also two wide receivers as Trey Palmer and the rookie Jalen McMillan will also be out for this game. A lot of key players there for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on their injury report. The only key player for the Atlanta Falcons, we see Troy Anderson, the linebacker, will be out for this game for the Atlanta Falcons. Now, guys, going over the key matchups for this game, we're going to go ahead and get you guys those right now, as we're going to talk about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense first and what they need to do in order for them to get the victory in this game. Now, they need to establish the run early, as that's been a trouble spot for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense, especially with some of the injuries there on the offensive line. They ranked 24th right now in rushing offense, and that must get improved in order for them to be a really competitive team going forward throughout the rest of the season. They need to be able to establish the run early and be able to control the clock, so that way Baker Mayfield can bake with his wide receivers Chris Godwin and Mike Evans. And speaking of Mike Evans, he made history last week as Mike Evans became the Tampa Bay Buccaneers all-time leading scorer, passing by kicker Martin Dramatica. What an amazing feat for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers legend and future Hall of Famer. Now, guys, Mike Evans is definitely going to be one of the ones to watch in this matchup. As for the Atlanta Falcons defense, right now they rank 13th in passing defense, which is pretty good, but they're 25th overall in rushing defense. So if the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense can get the running game going with Rachaad White and rookie Bucky Irving being able to get a decent amount per yards per carry, and also set up the play action very, very well for Baker Mayfield to be able to get the ball to his weapons, Chris Godwin and Mike Evans, I really do think you can see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense feed on this Atlanta Falcons defense. But we can't forget about this Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense. Overall, they're ranked 19th in the league. They're also ranked 22 against the rush, which is a little surprising because they've played a little bit better than maybe the numbers has say right there as far as rushing defense, and then 16th in passing defense, but 11th in scoring defense. So pretty good overall for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense, but they go up against Kirk Cousins and a high-powered Atlanta Falcons offense, and I think one of the key matchups is going to be wide receiver Daniel Mooney, who really gets downfield. He's a deep threat, a fast guy, and I really do think we're going to have to try to eliminate those big plays and those deep threat plays from him in this matchup here, especially with our secondary being a little banged up for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, missing safety Antoine Winfield Jr. But I really do think that you'll see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers establish the run defense a little bit better, even though that's been Atlanta Falcons' strong suit, with running back Bijan Robinson really having his way throughout the season thus far and establishing the running game for the Atlanta Falcons offense. Now, as far as the offensive numbers for the Atlanta Falcons, they're 20th overall, they're 20th in rushing offense, so just a little bit better than the Buccaneers, and 18th in passing offense, and also ranked 21st in scoring offense. So a little bit interesting there as far as comparing the numbers between the Atlanta Falcons offense and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense. This could really be a good back and forth, even matchup between both of these teams. Now, like I said, Mike Evans is really one of the key players to watch for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, as he always is going to be a guy out there that they're going to have to double team. And when they do that, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense needs to be able to take advantage of that, getting the ball to tight end Cade Otton or wide receiver Chris Godwin, or in the slot, we'll look for wide receiver Sterling Shepard to step up in the absence of the injuries there at the wide receiver position for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in this one. So watch out for Sterling Shepard to be a key piece. But if the Tampa Bay Buccaneers can establish the run, get the run game going early, and set up the play action for Baker Mayfield, I really do think that that's going to be the keys for the Buccaneers to win this game. Now, for the Atlanta Falcons, they want to be able to have big plays and get their running game going for their offense in order for them to have a chance to win this matchup. Their defense has been subpar at best, so they're going to really have to step up on the defensive side of the ball and make sure they shut down wide receivers Mike Evans and Chris Godwin in this matchup that they want to have any chance. Now, I really don't think the Atlanta Falcons defense is scared of the running game right now for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and what they've shown thus far, which is why it's so important for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to be able to get a run game going in this one if they want to have a chance in this matchup. Now, guys, we've already went over all the key injuries and stuff like that, so we're just going to go over some numbers that maybe you guys should pay attention to. We see right now the Atlanta Falcons are actually a 2.5 point favorite. I think that's going to probably come down to about 1.5 before the kickoff tomorrow night on Thursday Night Football. And now, guys, I don't know if you know this, but Baker Mayfield is actually second in the league in TD passes with 8 this season. He's also got 984 yards on the season. Kirk Cousins, to just kind of compare, he's got 864 yards on the season, but only 4 TDs to 4 interceptions as well. Now, Bijan Robinson is a beast. He's already got over 224 yards rushing, but only 1 touchdown on the ground. And how about Chris Godwin? He's got 3 receiving TDs already for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this season. So watch out for this Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense, as Tim Reynolds Show is predicting that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will win this game to be able to shut down Kirk Cousins in this offense and also be able to control the ball on the run game, as Tim Reynolds Show has the Tampa Bay Buccaneers winning this matchup 27-21 over the Atlanta Falcons. Now, guys, this is going to be an epic Thursday Night Football game to watch, as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are looking to get their first divisional win in the NFC South, but the Atlanta Falcons are playing their 4th game at home in Week 5, so they're hoping to get this home record back to even and defend their home turf. But a tough matchup here against a division rival, as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers always play the Atlanta Falcons tough, and as a matter of fact, they lead the all-time series 31-30 against these NFC South rivals throughout their years of existence. So should be an epic Week 5 Thursday Night Football game here, and I can't wait to go over it, guys. Now make sure you check out Tim Reynolds Show, as I'll be doing play-by-play of this game and this matchup like I have for just about every single game throughout the year. So please make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and check out Tim Reynolds Show in the future for more NFL and football and college football content, not to mention my NASCAR race reviews and my WWE show reviews that you get right here on Tim Reynolds Show, the only place to get the awesome sports entertainment that you long for, man, on this sports YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for checking out this preview for Thursday Night Football in Week 5 of the 2024 NFL season. Like I said, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and guys, please go ahead and leave some comments and let me know what you guys think so far. Let me know how you think your team's doing thus far early in the season. And hey, we're almost a quarter of a way through the NFL season thus far, so let's go, man. Let's go, football fans. Let's make this sports channel a community, an awesome team for everyone to come and hang out at. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I appreciate y'all. Peace out, everybody, and enjoy Thursday Night Football, where my Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going in to take on those Atlanta Falcon Birds. And I tell you what, the Buccaneers are looking to take down the division rival Atlanta Falcons and cement themselves at the top of the NFC South Division. That's right. We all know that the NFC South Division runs through Tampa Bay. Let's go, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Thank you guys so much. Peace out, everybody.